Hey guys, I want to make a quick video about the LG G5. Is this phone worth buying or not? So I've been getting a lot of messages from some people, So I thought about why not make a video talking about this topic. So it's a new phone, definitely a really popular hot phone currently, flagship from LG. And it has some really nice stuff worth considering before buying, So I just want to first talk about a thing that is going on right now, that this phone is not really a full metallic phone, not really a full metallic premium phone. It has like a plastic coating on the back, which is true now, but I think it's not that much of a big deal, to be really honest, because this phone is really a special phone. It's offering something that most of the other phones don't have, It has something that most of the other phones doesn't have. So if we first take a look at this phone, in terms of just design-wise, you can see how much they have changed this phone compared to their last year's flagship, the LG G4. Of course, it comes with a plastic back. Of course, this is the leather back, which is a little bit better than plastic, but it was a cheap phone, like people call it. Had no premium value compared to phones like iPhone 6 or HTC, whatever. And also, even though it was a special looking phone, it has things like when you have it on table, it was it was a weird phone overall. Not good for those people who like to use phone on table. I used this phone for like 3 months. It was great for me, but some things I hate, especially like this, it always had this movement when I was using it on table. But with the G5, just look at this, how much they have changed. They went premium, not quite premium, like of course using a little bit of plastic there, but they changed their design language. It's now roundish. It's now 5.3 inch in terms of screen size, so much smaller. If we just compare them like this, feels really good in pocket. Doesn't feel that you're having like some kind of big sleeper or something like that in your pocket, and now also it does have something that most of the other phones doesn't have. So for example, if we talk about if we take a look at some of the flagship phones that we have currently in the market, first of all, Xperia Z5 Premium, does it have this? Let me just show you. So they listened to their customers, okay? They gave us the premium build quality, like semi-premium build quality, and again, they did something that most of the other manufacturers they don't offer, once they go premium, like especially Samsung, when they went premium from the S5 to S6, they stopped giving you the ability to remove battery or the back or whatever you want to call it. So you can see here that you can remove the battery. It's a modular phone. This is something innovative. This is like my first ever modular phone, It's really unique, and you can remove the battery. You can have any, accessories or something like that, LG Friends, whatever they're calling it. So yeah, you can do this on the G5. While you cannot do this on the Sony Xperia Z5 Premium, you cannot do this on the Note 5. Okay, you cannot do this on the Huawei Mate 8. So let me just put them like this. Okay, you cannot do this on this one, the Nexus 6P. You cannot do this on the S7 Edge, which I'm using it currently as my main phone, and you can certainly not do it on the iPhone 6s. So yeah, this is a unique thing we have. And what if they have made the phone full premium? It doesn't matter. They can make the phone like this one, They can make it full metallic, and it would be looking like the Nexus 6P or like the Mate 8. So it's not a special thing, okay? The build quality, the premiumness, it's not always the answer to your questions, It's not the only thing that people care about. So the thing is that basically this phone has something that these phones doesn't have, okay? Okay, talking about the camera now. Now this phone comes with a dual camera setup, which is something that you will see on the iPhone 7, and and this one already have it, and we don't know what type of technology the iPhone 7 will be. Of course, just according to leaks and rumors, it's going to have dual camera setup. The LG G5 has it right now, okay? So you can't really call that as an innovative step by iPhone, by Apple, of course. And you can see it is already available on the G5. So we get a 16 megapixel camera with 8 megapixel ultra wide camera for taking ultra wide photos, and it also has this fingerprint sensor, which I'm sure that all these phones have. Yes, all these phones have fingerprint sensor. Even the Xperia Z5 Premium has this right here. So, camera is great. It has a fingerprint sensor, and what else? It has a 5.3-inch Quad HD display. Not many phones have Quad HD display. This one has it. This one has it. This one has it. And these two, no. Yeah, this one has it, and this one has a 4K display. But these two phones doesn't have a Quad HD display. Even the iPhone 6s Plus is at 1080p. So Quad HD is a great thing, and yeah, it's there. It's there with the LG G3 since the LG G3, and then it moved to G4, and now still we have it with the G5 with a smaller display, 5.3-inch. So you get a little bit more of a one-handed, easy experience with this one. And let's move towards the software. Of course, this is Android. Android is there. Android is like a home of customization. If you don't like their UI, you can use some launchers and stuff like that. You're not bound to use their OS like Apple, If you buy the iPhone, you have iOS, you can just use the iOS. You cannot install any launcher or anything like that. With the Android, you can customize the way you want, have different launchers. So we get a lot of different launchers from the Play Store. So software-wise, it's a good phone. They have removed a lot of bloatware, you can say, or gimmicky stuff that they had with the G4. Look at this. Look at the difference. I mean, yeah, I do miss some features from the older UI, but it's much more cleaner, okay? And it's much more good now. And I don't care about, the overall software experience. Like I said, custom, you have launchers and other stuff, So, what else? It has a great speaker also, pretty loud. USB Type-C there, which is something that is available on the Nexus 6P. That's it. Yes. The iPhone 6s, of course, has their Lightning connector. The S7 Edge doesn't have USB Type-C, and of course, these phones doesn't have also. USB Type-C is a great thing. It's reversible, no problems there, and this is something that you will see on probably Galaxy S8 and Note 6. So, yeah, and that's already available with the G5. So, I think it's pretty much worth spending money on this phone. And of course, I'm not saying that you should buy this phone instead of all these phones. I mean, these are great phones, but I'm saying that all these people bashing LG that they have lied and all that, it's really not that much of a big deal, okay? If you're using G4, don't be afraid. Just upgrade to the G5, and you'll be happy, okay? And if you want to upgrade something, like if you really care about build quality, then upgrade to something like the S7 Edge. Which has a really great build quality, shiny, and it does have an upper hand on the G5, and but it's not that much of a big deal. It's a semi-metallic phone. Other than that, fingerprint sensor, processor, hardware is amazing, which I almost forgot. Qualcomm Snapdragon 820. What else you can ask? It's a blazingly fast phone, and I think at least where I live, this phone costs about 600 in between 600 to like $670, okay? It will not gonna be as much pricey compared to these phones in the future. So especially compared to the iPhone. So you can get the LG G4 for about $300 currently. So that's a great deal for this phone. It has a Quad HD display, still a great camera, 16 megapixel, great front camera, 8 megapixel. So, and you can see that things are getting much better with the G5. I'm not an LG fanboy. These are all my phones. I love all them. But I'm just saying that G5, it's a great phone. If you're interested, you can buy it without any regrets or anything like that. And yeah, that's just wraps up this video. Again, if you have any questions, just comment on below. I'm sorry this video just got a little bit longer than usual. So yeah, catch you guys in my next video. Peace out.